From epic RPGs and horror sequels to family adventures and high-octane racers, a fresh PS5 release batch coming your way this October. Let's dive into every new game that you won't want to miss.
This is the story of two unlikely treasure hunters and how they rescued their friend and saved the world.
Yooka-Replaylee revives the colorful 3D platforming spirit with charm and polish. The Chameleon and Bat duo return in an adventure filled with quirky humor, tight controls, and stunning environments. Collectibles, puzzles, and whimsical characters bring the world to life. For fans of classic platformers, this is both a nostalgic journey and a fresh start.
We are going to do this. Just lower the gun.
The Dark Pictures Anthology returns with Directive 8020, kicking off a chilling new season of horror. A doomed starship becomes the setting for paranoia, betrayal, and terrifying discoveries in the void of space. Every choice could mean life or death as players navigate branching paths. With cinematic tension and shocking twists, Directive 8020 redefines interactive horror.
Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
We need urgent assistance. Please. Help us.
But what if that went differently? Hey, I'm Will Doyle, Creative Director on Directive 8020, and I'm here to share with you a new feature that we've added for the first time in a Dark Pictures game. Turning Points is a new narrative system which allows you to go back and change the outcome of your choices. As with all our games, Directive 8020 has a branching story with multiple endings. You'll be able to track the choices and paths that you've taken in the game and see alternate paths that link to each of the major decisions that you've made. With Turning Points, you can rewind to a pivotal point or decision, collect missing collectibles, or see how different choices would have played out. By the same token, your actions matter in our games. If you want to live by your decisions, there's also a survivor mode setting that prevents you from rewinding, but still lets you view the decision tree.
Candy Rangers. Bright, chaotic, and sugar-fueled, Candy Rangers turns candy into combat. A team of sweet-themed heroes must save their world from gooey villains across vibrant, colorful landscapes. Fast action mixes with lighthearted comedy to create a unique adventure. Candy Rangers is a treat that's as fun to watch as it is to play. The Grinch Christmas Adventures gets a festive upgrade in the Merry and Mischievous edition. New levels, costumes, and playful challenges add even more holiday cheer to the classic tale. Players can sneak, platform, and scheme their way through Whoville in true Grinch style. With mischief and heart in equal measure, this edition makes the holidays brighter. Ghost of Yotei blends samurai combat with mystical Japanese folklore. From snow-covered villages to haunted shrines, every location feels alive with atmosphere and danger. Swordplay is fast, sharp, and unforgiving, testing the skill of every warrior. Ghost of Yotei promises a journey of honor, vengeance, and survival against both men and spirits. The Ancient Magus' Bride, Midsummer's Mirage, and The Journey of Dreams expands the beloved anime universe in interactive form. Chisei and Elias step into a magical story filled with wonder, mystery, and looming danger. Fans can expect faithful storytelling alongside new adventures. This game is a spellbinding experience where fantasy becomes reality.
Hiya, friends! It's me, Buzzworth Billy! What's everyone's favorite party platforming game?
King of Meat is wild, bloody, and bizarre in all the best ways. Players carve their way through grotesque enemies in a universe where carnage rules supreme. Over-the-top boss fights and twisted humor keep the chaos relentless. In a sea of serious games, King of Meat proudly embraces the absurd.
You are engaged! Fight, jump, hammer, and horsehoof your way through twisted co-op dungeons for up to 4 players! 4 players! Solve devious puzzles and defeat devious enemies to conquer nearly 100 official devious dungeons! Devious is our word of the day! Bedazzle the crowd with bone-crushing combos! With crazy carnage, you'll learn weapons, helmets, outfits, stickers, emotes, and more! But don't trust my loose grasp on reality when you can listen to a talking owl in a suit! Here's the who's who of the arena and my best friend, R.E.V.O.
Thanks, Billy. And just like our friendship is open to interpretation, Dungeons in King of Meat are open to customization. Live out your dream of being an unlicensed contractor with our mostly legal dungeon construction tools. Add traps, enemies, and programmable puzzles. Dynamic lighting and trendy decor will ensure your guests will feel right at home if they lived in a dungeon.
I live in a dungeon.
Share your brutal creations with friends or strangers. Remember, a stranger is just a friend you haven't dismembered yet. Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
And now, back to my commercial. Take on official and custom community-created dungeons, chock full of adventure, puzzles, awesome weapons, and glory moves so graphic we can't show them here. But we're gonna show it anyway! Get ready to become the king of meat! It's okay if you're not, because then you can spend time with your new best friend, Billy. We can hang out all the time, watching old movies on TV, watching King of Meat together forever. Whatever you want. I mean, I'm not busy if you want to see my lint brush or where I keep...
Under attack! Need!
Did you find anybody?
No. High-tech warfare meets tactical mastery in battlesuit aces. Pilots customize powerful mechs and engage in blistering battles across futuristic arenas. Every duel feels cinematic, with weapons and strategies changing the tide of combat. For mech fans, Battlesuit Aces is both fast and deeply strategic.
Stop them! Leave them to me, Captain.
Target eliminated.
Got your backs.
Let me at him!
Are those strongs? How'd they get so big?
And they spit acid.
You have something my riders and I want. So here's the situation. It doesn't have to be a single droplet of blood. If you cooperate.
If
fought frenzied swarms far more dangerous than you.
Oh, I almost feel bad. You're an adorably naive bunch.
Don't go sicking the bots on them yet, Mira.
These are the guys with the relic suit?
That's us.
Val, if you're hearing this, we're here to help.
Grizzly, what are you doing out here?
Glad to be joining a team of this caliber.
Time itself becomes the battlefield in Digimon's Storytime Stranger. Players journey through different eras, raising and battling Digimon while unraveling a time-bending mystery. With new partners, evolved mechanics, and gripping storylines, the game pushes the series forward. Digimon fans will find nostalgia and innovation woven together.
I'd be sticking with him no matter what. After all, that's what we promised back on that starry night in Shinjuku.
You were the one who found me in the underground below Shinjuku. That wasn't a coincidence.
We've come someplace very far away. A different world and a different time, too.
I'll always keep protecting you and watching over you. Like the stars in the night sky.
I am aware that there are others like yourselves who are capable of coexisting with Digimon.
I realize that life has done nothing but take. And you know who's behind all of it? Digimon.
It's dangerous. Too dangerous. That is a domain we cannot easily tread upon. Inori Misono and Agiomon, the most plausible source of the anomaly. From this moment forward, they're to be recognized as Class A anomalies. Go at once and eliminate Agiomon, along with Inori Misono.
The natural laws of the world have already begun to break down. Seek comrades willing to face destiny beside you. The time of the world's end draws near. When all the clock's lamps are lit, the truth shall be revealed. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
The Life is Strange collection brings the series' most emotional stories to PS5 in stunning detail. Every choice, relationship, and heartbreaking twist looks sharper and plays smoother. Max and Chloe's unforgettable journey takes on new life in this definitive edition. For newcomers and veterans alike, it's the best way to experience this modern classic.
Come on, let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera.
We both got scars and it's so hard to
That's Rachel Amber. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned.
Oh,
good, you're here. Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max. Holy shit. Max, what's going on?
No!
Whoa. I discovered I could reverse time. What the hell is this?
Max, help!
Whatever's going on between us is special.
Step back before you regret it.
Get in, Max!
Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change everything. Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time. Whatever happens, I'll always have your back. Always.
Castle of Heart Retold is a gothic reimagining of the cult platformer. As a cursed knight, players battle through dark fantasy lands filled with monsters and peril. Enhanced visuals and refined combat give the story new weight and atmosphere. Retold transforms a hidden gem into a must-play dark adventure.
最後まで粘ったのに俺のルファス。
Based on the fan-favorite web novel, A While Last Boss Appeared, Blackwing Survivor gives players control of Lufus Mafahal, the mighty black-winged overlord. Returning after centuries, her presence reshapes a fragile world. Deep JRPG combat and dramatic storytelling drive the journey. For fans of epic fantasy, this is a saga of power and destiny.
これより12聖典を集める旅に出る。バカなことをしている奴がいたら世の責任で止める。そなたが200年でどこまで成長したか、この身で試してくれる。そなたの全力、世が受け止めてみせよう。
Classic arcade action soars back in Sonic Wings Reunion. Players dodge storms of bullets, unleash devastating weapons, and face colossal bosses in the skies. With modern visuals enhancing its old-school spirit, it's both nostalgic and fresh. Sonic Wings returns as the perfect love letter to shmup fans. Dark fantasy defines Absolum, where kingdoms rise and fall by your choices. The world is grim, full of danger, moral dilemmas, and deadly foes. Players engage in deep combat while uncovering lore-rich stories. Absolum offers a mature RPG experience where every decision echoes.
Never be apart.
Where did this letter come from?
By Sweet Carole hides terror under the mask of innocence. Inspired by hand-drawn animated films, its twisted fairy tale aesthetic creates a haunting contrast. Players navigate a story where beauty and horror intertwine. Few horror games feel as distinct or unsettling as By Sweet Carole.
The princess. Were you even able to stop time?
Eidolons, Veil of the Witch expands its universe with more tactical RPG battles. Grid-based strategy meets a story of betrayal, survival, and magical warfare. Commanding units feels tense and rewarding with every turn. Fans of Fire Emblem-style combat will find a new obsession here.
Are you saying I'm dead?
Your world is a sorrowful place. Each time I restore you, a stitch is torn free. Through that breach, the mists of the abyss flow ever more into the living world. Their corrupting influence grows stronger, spreads further.
We're coming back to life in the middle of battle?
If you do not achieve victory ere long, there are worse fates than death.
Hit the trails with Barbie and Barbie.
Barbie Horse Trails lets players explore magical worlds on horseback, ride vibrant trails, discover hidden challenges, and personalize your stables along the way. The game emphasizes creativity, exploration, and fun. For younger audiences, Barbie Horse Trails is both enchanting and approachable.
And customized. Because the most unforgettable journeys are the ones you take together. In this open-world adventure, there are countless activities to enjoy, secrets to unlock, and surprises at every turn. Barbie Horse Trails, a new adventure is calling.
My fellow citizens, my fellow.
Battlefield 6 brings modern combat to new heights with massive, destructible environments. Dynamic weather, advanced weapons, and large-scale battles redefine the FPS experience. Multiplayer skirmishes feel more cinematic and intense than ever. Battlefield 6 is war on a scale only this series can deliver.
No country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
Come, your masters of war. Hear the bells of big guns. You hide behind walls. 30 seconds. They turn and run farther when the fast bullets fly.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6. Send it.
And I will bet you die. And your death will come soon. I'll follow your casket. I'll pay your afternoon. I'll watch while you clear the ship now. And I'll stand over your grave till I'm sure that you're dead.
Ready to target for the F-61.
Humans can't choose what they want to remember.
Dreams of Another transforms imagination into reality through surreal landscapes and narrative depth. Players travel through dreamlike realms, uncovering secrets and confronting choices that shape the story. Every location feels like a painting brought to life. With mystery and wonder at every turn, it's a journey into the subconscious.
Free they are.
Beauty is overflowing in this world.
I don't think that's what real freedom is about.
Flying Ace's Legend of the Red Baron throws you into the cockpit of history's fiercest fighters. Dogfights are cinematic and brutal, with tight controls that reward daring maneuvers. Authentic planes and mission variety make each sortie feel unique and dangerous. This is aerial combat that tests reflexes, tactics, and courage at every altitude. Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition upgrades visuals and performance, so the dread hits harder and the worlds feel more real. Dark, claustrophobic, and quietly relentless, this version sharpens every creak and shadow from the original. Puzzles remain tense and eerie, while environments now teem with unsettling detail. It's the definitive way to relive childhood fears in next-gen clarity. Little Nightmares 3 deepens the series' horror with new environments and even stranger foes. Players must sneak, solve, and survive in levels designed to unsettle and surprise. Co-op options raise the stakes, as teamwork can mean the difference between escape and doom. Expect a journey that expands the nightmare and pushes the series into darker territory. PixelJunk Eden 2 grows its surreal garden into a larger, more hypnotic playground. Platforming blends with rhythmic flow as you swing, grapple, and cultivate living landscapes. Each world is a visual symphony that rewards curiosity and timing. It's a meditative, yet invigorating experience that feels like playing inside a piece of music. Snoopy and the Great Mystery Club is a cozy family adventure filled with charm and gentle puzzles. Team up with Charlie Brown and friends to solve small-town mysteries with heart and humor. Wholesome exploration and clever mechanics make every clue feel rewarding. It's a delightfully warm game for fans of Peanuts and curious minds alike.
Another caper for the world-famous Detective Snoopy and his Great Mystery Club. A neighborhood band of volunteer gumshoes, combining razor-sharp wits and fierce resolve to crack the toughest cases on the block. Featuring Peppermint Patty.
Now let's see what you got, Jeff. Let's go.
Linus and Lucy.
You mock.
Franklin.
Just excited for the show.
Sally Brown.
You should go there, Snoopy.
pig pen,
Hello there, Great Mystery Club.
the kite-eating tree,
That's just your imagination.
and the round-headed kid himself.
Charlie Brown. Hi, Charlie Brown.
Good grief.
Join Snoopy and the gang, sniff out the clues, and crack the case before supper gets cold. Snoopy and the Great Mystery Club.
It befell that a being from time immemorial cast the land of Xanadu into chaos.
A crossover dream for JRPG fans, YS vs. Trails in the Sky Alternative Saga blends two legendary worlds into one epic battle. Fast-paced YS combat collides with the narrative depth and character drama of Trails in the Sky. Players will swap tactics, enjoy iconic cameos, and engage in thrilling boss battles. It's a festival of weapons, friendship, and storytelling brought together. Terrifier.
Dragon! Fairy Annihilation!
Fully voiced in English and Japanese.
We're supposed to be fighting the dragon, not each other.
Let's cut the chit-chat and get this show on the road. We're not getting out of this without a fight.
Just had to get involved, huh?
What?
Adol, just as you forge new paths of your own, so too do you spark the fire of adventure in others. Never stop inspiring those around you.
Ready?
I truly am glad to have met you.
Join a world-crossing battle of fated heroes in...
Panty Party Perfect is absurd, colorful, and unapologetically silly in all the best ways. Fast matches, weird power-ups, and bizarre arenas create frantic, memorable rounds. New characters and polished mechanics make every match frantic and fun. If you want chaotic multiplayer with a wink and a smile, this is your guilty pleasure. Chickenhare and the Treasure of Spiking Beard turns a beloved graphic novel into a swashbuckling family quest. Players join Chickenhare and his friends on a comedic treasure hunt across lively, dangerous locales. Platforming, puzzles, and heart-filled moments combine into a joyful adventure. It's a spirited tale of friendship, bravery, and hilariously oddball danger.
New story, new character, new plots, and a new adventure. When we saw the first movie, we immediately knew that we had to combine our two passions, video game and treasure hunt, into one experiences. In Chickenhare, each character has their own abilities. Chickenhare can glide through the air, Meg is a pro fighter with the special talents of a skunk, and Abe is super strong at breaking things and sliding. You can run, jump, solve puzzles, and discover a world full of secrets. Chickenhare and the Treasure of Spiking Beard is coming soon, and with it, a real treasure hunt. We decided to hide a real golden feather adorned with gems and an ingot of 1 kilo of pure gold, ready to be found and won by solving the treasure hunt. To help you find the location of the treasure and the password that protects it, clues are hidden in the video game and on the website. You'll have to discover everything to get your hands on the treasure. It's up to you to solve this treasure hunt alone or as a team. The total value of the treasure hunt's price, including the golden ingot, the feather and its gems, It's worth $200,000.
Get ready to move, because Just Dance 2026 edition brings the latest hits and freshest routines to the floor. Updated playlists, refined tracking, and social modes keep the party going for friends and families. New choreography keeps the energy high, while accessibility options welcome new dancers. It's the ultimate party starter for living rooms everywhere.
I'm flying up, so don't trip, hey.
We know what we gotta do.
Nascar 25 delivers high-speed realism with revamped handling and modern race presentation. Updated rosters, dynamic tracks, and deeper career systems make every race feel authentic. Pit strategy and split-second decisions matter as you push for the checkered flag. For fans of racing, NASCAR 25 is precision, pressure, and pure velocity.
Nobody wants it more than you. Next lap is gonna end it. Does he have enough? A dominant performance. You're gonna say no, baby. Let's go. Can you believe what you are seeing? Everybody's pushing as hard as they can get it. One final shot. You gotta earn this thing right here to the end. It is all on the table. A total 500.
Balbalon has fallen.
Ball X Pit is a quick, chaotic party brawler that thrives on physics mayhem. Throw, bounce, and bash opponents across zany arenas until only one team remains standing. Simple controls hide deep, emergent chaos, as hazards and momentum create surprise victories. It's perfect for short sessions, loud laughs, and bruised egos in equal measure.
Base building. Survival roguelike. Power up. Rebuild Balbalon.
Reach is a cinematic sci-fi odyssey about exploration and consequence in the void of space. As you unravel alien mysteries, choices ripple outward to shape alliances and destinies. Vast worlds and tense encounters deliver both wonder and danger on a grand scale. Reach is a story-driven journey where discovery and sacrifice walk hand in hand.
You ready or not? Coming in hot. I am a legend in the making. You're looking into the eyes of greatness. Gotta push through the world's waiting.
The Elf-on-the-Shelf Christmas Heroes transforms holiday cheer into an epic quest. Players guide mischievous elves as they defend the spirit of Christmas against frosty foes. With heartwarming humor and family-friendly fun, the game blends adventure with magical minigames. It's a festive journey where every laugh and every sleigh ride brings the holidays to life.
Doesn't this look wonderful?
The ARTcade game drags you into a horrifying carnival of blood and fear. Inspired by the cult horror series, it turns arcade-style gameplay into a nightmare of survival. Each stage challenges you to endure twisted traps while Art the Clown hunts you down. It's a brutal test of courage that pushes players to the edge of terror.
Welcome back, park managers. In this module, we'll be taking a closer look at the work you'll be doing with DIN across the globe.
Jurassic World Evolution 3 invites players to once again build the ultimate prehistoric park. From towering sauropods to ferocious predators, the thrill of controlling dinosaurs returns bigger than ever. Strategic management mixes with heart-pounding escapes when nature breaks free. This sequel promises deeper systems, breathtaking visuals, and the ultimate dino experience.
Including Dr. Ian Malcolms, and we're relying on you to work with each of our clients on their specific needs to ensure their park's success. Some require a focus on breeding programs or managing disease outbreaks, whilst others might have specific interests in flying reptiles or marine species. As your role will extend beyond managing just a single park, working at sites across multiple continents and with various teams, it will be more than just dinosaurs you'll have to manage. You'll be working closely with consultants from 3 different sectors who'll be keen to see their interests considered when it comes to any decision-making. And those decisions will impact on your parks, opening up some exciting opportunities. First of all, we have George Lambert, the regulator for security. When it comes to the safety of your guests and dinosaurs, he'll be on hand to provide any guidance. Then there's Dr. Kajal Dua, our contact for the conservationist sector. She'll be wanting to see you prioritizing your dinosaurs' welfare and focusing on those breeding programs. And of course, there's the entertainment sector. Isaac Clement will be your liaison here. There's a lot of exciting attractions you can bring into your parks. And Isaac won't just be supporting you with the action in those parks. This sector also covers the marketplace, where you can buy dinosaurs. But don't worry, we've worked very hard to legitimize the marketplace, so we don't repeat previous parks' mistakes. As I mentioned, you'll be managing several parks across the globe. As your skill set and research grows over time, you'll be able to freely travel between all of your parks, keeping them up to date with the best technologies and dinosaurs that you've discovered. While these sites are gorgeous, they do come with their own unique challenges, but I am sure that you'll take them all in your stride. And I have no doubt that your global efforts will be a success. Be sure to watch the
Hayabusa and Raven Ninja clans have fought to keep peace. With the Hayabusa clan,
Ninja Gaiden 4 marks the return of Ryu Hayabusa in one of the most legendary action franchises. Known for its punishing difficulty and razor-sharp combat, this sequel pushes the limits of precision. Players face mythic beasts, deadly ninjas, and brutal bosses across cinematic battlefields. With modern graphics and old-school intensity, it redefines the art of the blade.
Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure
Die, insect!
Painkiller resurrects its iconic demon-slaying chaos for a new generation. Armed with outrageous weapons, players tear through hordes of twisted monsters in gothic arenas. Every fight delivers relentless action that feels both nostalgic and brutally fresh. It's a return to classic FPS carnage, where adrenaline never stops pumping. Vampire the Masquerade bloodlines two thrust players into the dark underworld of Seattle. As a newly turned vampire, you must navigate politics, betrayal, and blood-soaked choices. The game balances immersive RPG storytelling with combat fueled by supernatural powers. Every decision shapes alliances, enemies, and the destiny of your immortal soul.
You should run.
Do not resist.
It's not often I see someone new in my city. Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends or not.
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely make all the difference.
Well, if it isn't my favorite flatfoot. Hey, Philomena, I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
Damn, you're one sexy piece. Need someone to keep you warm tonight?
You've made a powerful enemy today, Sign.
Figures they'd replace me with some schmuck who wants to heal.
Is our work not sublime? Not all Toreador are painted equal.
Angry video game nerd 8-Bit is a chaotic love letter to retro gaming. Filled with parodies, references, and ridiculous humor, it blends platforming with outrageous levels. The nerd faces off against pixelated horrors and broken game mechanics turned into enemies. It's a nostalgic yet hilarious adventure crafted for fans and newcomers alike. Be-Castled turns strategy into a whimsical medieval fantasy. Players must build thriving kingdoms while fending off waves of enemies under the rising and setting sunday. Its charming style blends with deep systems, from castle construction to resource survival. Each campaign is a test of creativity and tactical wit in a world of magic.
Got a lucrative job, just sitting here.
Bounty Star, the morose tale of Graveyard. Clem fuses mecha combat with gritty storytelling. As Clem, a haunted bounty hunter, you pilot a customizable mech through desert wastelands. Every battle mixes explosive action with personal stakes, shaping a tale of redemption. It's a mech western like no other, blending steel, sorrow, and vengeance.
Begins. Being in this place for a moment reminded me of greener times and places. It was good for me. I tried to run away from the things I've done. Thought distance could bury them. But ghosts don't care how far you ride. And I'm tired of running.
Diluvian Winds is a peaceful yet emotional survival management tale. Players guide a lighthouse keeper sheltering wanderers as the sea threatens to consume the land. Each choice affects the community's survival in a hand-painted world of water and storm. It's a story of compassion, resilience, and the bonds formed during rising tides.
Side-scrolling action game that once drove arcades into a frenzy?
Double Dragon Revive brings back the legendary beat-em-up brothers for a modern era. With explosive combat and reimagined visuals, Billy and Jimmy face waves of street brawlers. Every punch and combo hits with arcade-style fury, updated for today's gamers. It's a revival of an icon that defined co-op action. Full Metal Schoolgirl blends anime aesthetics with high-octane combat.
This game is set in a desolate world, ravaged by nuclear war. Our heroes Billy and Jimmy learn that their childhood friend Marion has been kidnapped by the Shadow Warriors gang. To rescue her, the twin dragons rise once more. An homage to arcade classics, you complete stages to progress in this battle-focused action game. Players can choose from 4 characters. Repeated button presses perform dynamic combos to repel oncoming waves of enemies. You can grab enemies and pummel them, or throw them in your direction of choice. Slam them into groups of enemies, or even send them flying off the stage. Your attacks adapt to different situations. Near a wall, you can unleash a series of strikes. Smashing an opponent you've grabbed into the wall triggers a devastating follow-up. When you're surrounded, unleash a powerful hyper blow to wipe enemies out in one fell swoop. Aerial hyper blows gain different properties depending on your current altitude. You've got a wide arsenal of attacks at your disposal. Find the best option for your current character and situation. Each stage is packed with diverse gimmicks. Use the terrain and objects to outwit your foes. Some gimmicks are formidable enough to take down even the strongest enemies in a single blow. Each stage has unique gimmicks. Make the most of them. Weapon-based actions, a hallmark of the Double Dragon series, make their return. From knives, to tonfas, to hammers packing some serious punch, there's a wide variety of weapons. Some items can even be kicked and launched as projectiles. Whoa! and enemies charging in, glowing blue. Time your attack just right, and you'll land a perfect counter. This is a critical assault. Landing one stuns the enemy, giving you the upper hand. Watch your foes closely to find an opening. Landing attacks on enemies builds up your Dragon Orb gauge. Use weapon attacks, stage gimmicks, or land a critical assault for bonus gauge boosts. Once it's charged up, you can unleash your finishing blow. Clear out nearby enemies and deal massive damage. One fierce enemy after another stands in the hero's way. It's not just about fighting. Your creativity and reflexes will be put to the test. Try out different strategies to find your own playstyle. Work your way up to a perfect clear. And what's more, no beat-em-up is complete without co-op play. Overcome tough stages together. This game features both online and offline co-op, of course. There's more to play beyond the story mode. Wreak some havoc with a friend. The gold standard that once defined an era is now reborn, revived. Double Dragon Revive. Releases October 23rd, 2025. Available in both physical and digital editions. Pre-orders open now. As a limited pre-order bonus, an exclusive minigame, Double Dragon Dodgeball. Team Solsetskin steps up to the plate in Dodgeball to rescue Marion. Pre-order a game to get a whole...
Players step into the role of a fierce student warrior armed with futuristic weapons and martial skills. The game balances over-the-top action with stylish presentation and quirky storytelling. It's a fusion of chaos, charm, and raw power packed into one unforgettable ride.
やってる超一流企業メターナルジョブズに勤めるエリートサラリーマンさ。上司には絶対服従、後輩にはスーパー上から目線で厳しく指導。それが俺様のトレンドさ。入社3年で一目置かれる出世頭。会社はスーパー安泰。俺の将来はバラ色。言いたいところだが、今とんでもないことが起こってるんだ。あれは金曜の夜、とんでもねえ武装をした2人が勝ち込んできやがったんだ。まあ見るからに極悪人。ありゃ多分血も涙もねえサイボーグだ。勝ち込んできた理由、そんなもん知らねえ。切れる若者だっちゅうやつだな。しかし俺様の正義の銃弾が炸裂。一人はやってやったぜ。でもよ、もう一人はしぶとく侵入してきやがった。片手にチェーンソー、もう片手にはごつい銃。俺たちのオフィスを荒らしまくったんだ。おっと言い忘れたけど、俺たちにはアフター5に遊びまくる花の金曜日なんて概念はない。当社の再生技術シャティックで永遠に働き続けられるからな。休む必要なし。最高だろ。ちなみにファジー機能付き新型携帯近日発売。究極の企業戦士のマストアイテムだ。そんな我が社の企業戦士たちが総出で今回の件に対応してるんだが、奴ら毎晩やってきやがる。夜は寝ろ。いや真面目に働け。さらに始末が悪いのは当社製品を勝手にパクりやがる。管理部門は始末処分だぞ。おまけにあいつら勝ち込みを配信して投げ銭稼いでやがる。まさに迷惑系ジョベリバー。しかもよ、夜な夜な来るたんびになんか強くなってて、きっと誰かが裏で糸引いてやがる。改造してやがるに違いねえ。でも心配ご無用だぜ。メタジョブの技術をなめんなよ。各フロアの構造を変えて罠もその都度周到に。警備システムはバッチングだぜ。 かくいう俺もたびたび参戦しては痛い目にやってるが、次の日にはピンピン。俺は死にません。死なないどころか当社開発のこいつをグイッと飲めば目はランラン、体はシャッキシャキ。究極のエナドリ好評発売中。 SBG48 時間戦えるぜ。おっと、雲の上の存在、上司様たちのご登場だ。ヤッホー。太っ腹肩が気持ちいいバブリーなおつぼね様、売り上げトップの営業エース、 SBG 生産工場長とくらメカ棟梁。ああ、俺もいつかはビッグマネーでスペシャルなボディを。奴らもうこんなところまでたどり着いただと。くそ、使えねえ上司の皆様どもが。しかもなんだ今日の奴らの服は追加コンテンツか。おめかししやがって。まあでもさすがにここまではたどり着けんだろう。何せ天下のメターナルじゃ。あくっそ、今日も京都で。でも大丈夫さ。なぜなら俺たちにはカリスマがいる。あの大社長が負けるわけがねえ。我が社万歳。メターナルジョブズは
The Lonesome Guild tells a haunting tale of adventurers bound by tragedy. Players unravel a storybook world filled with magic, mystery, and deep choices. Every guild member has secrets, and every quest uncovers echoes of loss and hope. It's an RPG built on atmosphere and the bonds between its unforgettable characters. Plants vs. Zombies Replanted reimagines the beloved tower defense classic with fresh energy. Vibrant visuals, expanded strategies, and new quirky plants bring the garden battlefield to life. Players must outwit waves of inventive zombies across colorful, chaotic levels. It's the definitive version of a timeless showdown between flora and the undead.
My name is Caroline Walker.
Tormented Souls 2 continues its love letter to survival horror's golden era. Players once again face sinister puzzles, terrifying enemies, and claustrophobic settings drenched in dread. With fixed camera tension and modern improvements, it captures the essence of classic fear. Every corridor hides danger. Every decision could mean life or death.
Help me! What happened here?
This damn place can bring out the darkness in our hearts. You have no idea how powerful it is.
Eidolons. I'm Boo. Oh no! Swiper got his...
Dora Rainforest Rescue takes young players on a heartwarming jungle adventure. Dora and friends must protect the rainforest from threats while solving puzzles and helping animals. Bright visuals and interactive moments make it a perfect family experience. It's both an educational and magical journey into nature's wonders.
Ready for an interactive adventure with Dora? Vamonos! Let's go!
Fast and Furious Arcade Edition brings high-octane street racing into players' hands. Drift, boost, and crash through iconic locations in over-the-top cinematic races. Each car feels explosive, each chase packed with blockbuster energy. It's pure adrenaline, designed for those who crave speed and spectacle. Hot Wheels Let's Race Ultimate Speed unleashes toy car chaos on colossal tracks. Players loop, twist, and boost through wild courses packed with insane stunts. Collectible cars and customization fuel the arcade racing madness. It's a celebration of pure fun, where speed never slows down.
Oh yeah! This is great!
Once Upon a Katamari rolls players back into one of gaming's most bizarre and beloved worlds. The King of All Cosmos returns with even wilder challenges, asking you to roll everything into your growing ball of chaos. Each level transforms mundane objects into a surreal avalanche of fun. It's quirky, colorful, and joyfully unpredictable in the way only Katamari can be.
Time.
Aces of Thunder takes the skies with intense dogfighting and immersive aerial combat. Players pilot legendary warplanes, weaving through clouds in high-stakes battles. Every maneuver, every dive, every victory feels cinematic in stunning detail. It's a celebration of aerial aces, where reflexes and courage decide the outcome.
Japanese junk pro armor. Taking care casualties and several ships are burning. Do not let them finish off the fleet. Heads up, next wave incoming. German tanks is in the village.
We can't go back to our old house.
You'll soon get used to it. Think of it as an adventure.
Simon the Sorcerer Origins revives the classic adventure series with modern storytelling. Players follow Simon on a whimsical yet dangerous journey full of humor and puzzles. Magical worlds, eccentric characters, and clever dialogue drive the narrative forward. It's a charming return that honors the past while opening new doors for fantasy.
Come on, Simon. Get the magic books. Defeat the big evil wizard. Save the magic worlds. Easy, right?
The Outer Worlds 2 expands Obsidian's beloved space RPG with even more choices and consequences. In a galaxy full of corporations, rebels, and mysteries, players shape their destiny with wit or weapons. The game blends sharp satire with deep role-playing freedom. Every planet is alive, with stories waiting to be uncovered.
For profit! But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share. What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism. Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory!
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and red in you. Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and burning for you.
Arc Raiders drops players into a cooperative shooter against overwhelming robotic invaders. With cinematic scale, every battle feels like a fight for survival against towering machines. Teamwork, strategy, and sheer firepower decide the fate of humanity. It's a dazzling fusion of sci-fi spectacle and intense action.
You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Asterix and Obelix Mission Babylon brings the iconic duo back to the battlefield. Players smash through Romans and mythical foes in a slapstick adventure bursting with humor. Hand-drawn visuals and chaotic co-op keep the action playful yet epic. It's classic comic charm reimagined for a new generation of fans.
This is Dragon Quest I and II HD 2D Remake.
Dragon Quest I and II HD 2D Remake transforms legendary RPGs into living storybooks. With stunning pixel art visuals and orchestrated music, these classics gain new life. Heroes, monsters, and journeys of destiny return with fresh vibrance and accessibility. It's the definitive way to experience the roots of the JRPG genre.
The land of Alefgard had been restored, but after many years, the peace has been broken. The diabolical Dragon Lord has risen. Unfamiliar and powerful antagonists. Fighting enemies and monsters is all part of being the hero. Traditional but modernized turn-based battles give you an array of options at your fingertips. Prepare yourself and face the approaching monsters head-on. You can fight with a weapon, cast spells, or simply flee, which could be advisable if you're low on health.
I wish thee luck in thy quest.
The narrative ending of the trilogy lets you explore further to the outer reaches of Alefgard.
The wheels of fate have been set in motion.
Dragon Quest II finds us another century on, when peace has been broken by the evil High Priest Hargon, who has destroyed the kingdom of Moonbrook.
Neither Canuck nor Middenhall will ever be truly safe while the High Priest yet lives.
A later descendant of Erdrick, the Prince of Middenhall, spurred into action by this heinous act, sets out on a quest to join forces with 3 cousins to defeat Hargon and bring true peace to the land. Explore the expansive world map and towns of Middenhall, Canuck, and Moonbrook, founded by the descendants of the hero Erdrick, as well as brand new villages where you will meet the locals, pick up missions, buy important items, and of course, rest.
We have much to do on the morrow.
Discover castles, ruins, and dungeons where you will unearth secrets and gather valuable items. As you progress through the story, you will gain more companions to help you on your quest.
With me by your side, you shall not fall again.
Starting out, you are the hero, the cool-headed Prince of Middenhall. Although he cannot use spells, he defeats his enemies with his brawn and skilled sword combat. The Prince of Canuck can be carefree, but is highly skilled in both swordplay and magic.
It is a pleasure to join your fellowship.
While the boys fight it out with their muscle, the Princess of Moonbrook focuses her strength with a more considered approach and magical abilities. A newly playable character takes your party up to 4. Sister of the Prince of Canuck, this princess supports with magic and swift attacks, crucial in battle.
It is a I always say, age is no excuse to laze.
Each character plays a vital role in your strategic battle tactics, so make sure you have them readily equipped for the fight. As your party grows, so do your options in battle. Each character's unique abilities and skills makes combat more expansive than ever before. As you explore further, you will meet familiar monsters that you recognize from Dragon Quest III, as well as a whole host of new monsters to defeat and conquer. Every new environment brings stronger and ghastlier brutes, and more difficult quest objectives. But don't be deterred. Discover unknown lands where grisly creatures rule and only the hardy venture.
We are victorious!
The heroes of Erdrick's lineage. The time has come for you to go on an adventure.
Monument Valley, the trilogy, collects the mind-bending puzzle masterpieces into one breathtaking package. Players guide characters through impossible architecture that twists and shifts with perspective. Each stage is a work of art that challenges perception and imagination. It's a serene, emotional journey unlike anything else in gaming. Virtua Fighter 5 R.E.V.O. World Stage reintroduces the legendary fighting franchise to a global arena. Precision combat, deep strategy, and competitive intensity define every match. With enhanced visuals and new features, the series stands tall among modern fighters. It's a return to the roots of competitive martial arts gaming. Mina the Hollower is a gothic action-adventure inspired by retro greats. Players guide Mina, a whip-wielding inventor, through crypts, caverns, and cursed lands. Every battle balances fast-paced combat with clever gadget-based exploration. It's a dark yet vibrant adventure, brimming with mystery and classic charm. Paw Patrol Rescue Wheels Championship brings the heroic pups into high-speed racing fun. Chase, Marshall, and friends hit the track in colorful vehicles built for action. Each race mixes family-friendly excitement with teamwork-driven challenges. It's a cheerful ride, perfect for young fans and families alike.
Maxwell. It must be pretty weird having the same name as the Lord of Spirits.
Not at all. We are one and the same.
Tales of Xillia Remastered breathes new life into the beloved JRPG classic. Players follow Jude and Milla on a journey filled with bonds, betrayal, and epic battles. With upgraded visuals and refined combat, the story shines brighter than ever. It's the perfect chance to revisit or discover a timeless adventure.
And what is justice to you?
With this weapon, I will shield the world from heaven's tears.
Final Fury!
It doesn't matter who stands in our way. We will carve our path forward.
Turok Trilogy Bundle revives one of gaming's most iconic dinosaur hunting sagas. From ancient jungles to futuristic arenas, players battle beasts and foes with an arsenal of weapons. Each game captures the raw intensity of exploration and survival. It's the ultimate package for fans of retro shooters and prehistoric chaos.